Right guys, today I'm vaping on my Wise Mech. See that? My little Wise Mech. Rulo, check it out. With a V8 Baby Cloud Beast. It's bigger than a V8 Baby, I think I've showed you before that one. But check this out for Vape. It's not all about size. Now here's a dual battery mod. But check this out. That's a dual battery mod, same sort of size, Moleskine disguiser, and this looks exactly the same by the shroud there, but it's like half the size. Ideal for your pocket. They're about 25-30 quid on eBay, but they'll absolutely fire anything. Power switch is on the bottom there, you see that little power switch? Right, that's what I've been vaping on today, and I'll show you how it oh, sorry about that. I'll show you how it vapes. So you know, take them O's out, man. Right, today I'm talking about batteries. Everybody keeps referring to batteries. Okay, I've got quite a lot of batteries. See that? They are Panasonic 3400 milliamp. Yeah, I've got about 8, maybe 10 of those. Yeah. Now I've got them from the UK. They came with a sticker on like that. These are LG, Leon, LG batteries. 3000 milliamp, 3400 milliamp. These are. Check this out. I'm very popular, as you can hear. Right. Now these came from Wing Chang Wong in China. I think it's actually Kowloon, but I'll just show you the difference. Okay. Now before I show you these, remember, batteries Panasonic are Japanese, Asian. Got that? Right. Now this came from Japan. No, sorry, Hong Kong. I keep thinking Japan's Hong Kong, I know that's stupid. Now this came from a UK seller. I paid for one of these batteries in the UK, I think it was about £5.50 a battery. Now in Hong Kong you can get 2 of these for £6.50, which are identical, the same stamps on them and codes and everything. Now I've been testing them for weeks and there's no difference whatsoever. So my advice is go online on eBay, get yourself 4 of these or 2 of these, even if you're using them in a single battery mod like this. See that? That's an e-leaf Pico, it's just got a cover on it. In fact, I'll show you this other one. That's an e-leaf Pico and you put 1 battery in it like that. See that? And change the battery over. Now if you get 2 for your mod, just keep charging them if you've got a separate charger. If you haven't and you want to charge one up in the mod and then another one up in the mod, always rotate them, but try to keep the same 2 batteries together on the same mod when you're rotating charging. Don't, you know, if you can, don't change them. I do, but if I always have batteries in pairs. If I change the batteries, right, I go with like the 3000 Leon LG and change from the 3400 Panasonic. I always stick with the 3000 LGs for the duration of the batteries, you know. But believe me, when you put one of these babies in a single battery mod, they had the same make and that. Just these stickers probably stuck on by some store or something over the specification there. See that? I don't know why they do that, because it's these little bits of paper and stickers on mods. They make it harder for your battery to come in and out. We've had a couple of single batteries where, you know, I've had to get long nose pliers on them to pull them out because the stickers catch a little bit on the inside. Anyway, there you go. That's what I'm talking about today. I would get these 3400 milliamp Panasonic ones on eBay. Like I said, 2 for about £6.50. You can't beat that. I've never seen a cheaper price anywhere. I think I've bought 8 off this guy. Maybe 10, I'm not sure. But I've got another thing I'm going to show you. Here, look. Now, if you want long life out of a mod, this is a 4 battery mod. I've got 4 Panasonic batteries in them Panasonic ones I showed you. Now, this mod will last me a week. I know I've only got a small tank on it, a V8 Baby Beast, but with a Fat Boy bubble glass on it. But check this out, this works well. I've got ex-baby big beasts and everything on, you know, that would look better on a bigger mod like that, but it works really well on the Captain. This Captain mod is absolutely awesome. You know, this is the ex-baby big beast, like I've showed you before. Watch this monster go. Yeah, that's what it's all about. If you want a big cloud, not that this is too shabby, the little V8 baby. Watch this. No, they're all good, the smart ones. But like I said, this mod, the GX350 4 battery mod, will last a week on 4 of those batteries. It's just, I keep checking the battery level and saying, God, is that still 2/3 full? Is that still half full? And even when it's down to its lowest bar, it's still rocking like a good one. And I find that if you want a mod that you don't have to keep messing about with, because this one doesn't charge, it's got a little slot there, looks like it's a charger, but that's for upgrading it from the internet. But I never change any of my mods out of stainless steel mode, and I always buy stainless steel coils. And if you want any info on that, I'm happy to help, because you can get coils for like a £5 for 5, you know, delivered to the door from Kowloon. And I use coils I've bought online all the time. I don't go to the shops anymore because they want like 14 quid for 5 coils, and I blatantly refuse to pay for someone to drive around in a BMW when they get the coils for 4 quid trade and charge you a tenner. Right, well, that to me, blow your own brains out. Anyway, here we go. I was talking about these as well. See these batteries? If you wanted to stay with your Samsung, these Samsung 3000 milliamp batteries are really good in a single mod. In fact, I've got one in this mod right here. This is the baby alien. Let's check this baby out, because this is a little monster, this baby alien. It goes up to 85 watts, AL85, as you see. I'm on 31 watts. I'm going to put it on 35 because this coil is best on 35. It goes from 25 to 45. Now I'm quite happy on 35 because, check this out. Why would you want to push 60-70 watts when you can get that on 35 watts? Now I can knock it up to 40, 50, 45 watts, and it is monstrous. But if you check this out on 35, your battery lasts longer, and you see it's got one of these little Samsungs in it. It's 3000 milliamp. Don't get me wrong, if you've got a dual battery mod and you've got Samsung 2500 milliamp batteries already, they always work best in a dual battery mod. Yeah, that's my opinion. On their own they don't seem to last too long. You know, I've got V8 sticks, print sticks, and all the batteries that you get with these sticks are only 3000 milliamp. So after an hour of vaping, you can see the power going down in the coil, and to me it's far more sensible to run like those tanks, the ex-baby big beast. It's far more sensible to run them on a dual battery mod, and your stick that you get with the mod, charge it up and take it out with you just for convenience and size. That's the thing I would say, you know, they're good at, just slipping it in your pocket, but it's not going to last too long. And check this out again. This is just a Samsung 3000 Lion milliamp battery on me AL85. This is the baby alien. Yeah, I was going to get an alien, and then I saw this and I thought, well, that's a reasonable price for that. It's got to be good, and it is good. If you want a pocket rocket, check this out. Now this smoke that comes out of this, or vapor, whatever you want to call it, is just as rich and as thick as a dual battery mod. it's quality, this little mod here, right here, you know. I do like the E-leaf Pico as well, but I always have a smock tank on one of them, because the E-leaf tank's not really into them. They don't really deliver like a smock tank does. If you're thinking of getting a smock tank, get the V8 Baby to start with, and if you get the V8 Baby and then the Cloud Beast, which is what I'm vaping on today, is the Cloud Beast. See the different size? There you go. And you'll find that they're all good, and all the coils fit in the same mods. So if you got a V8 Baby, it'll fit in that tank, the X Cloud Beast, not the X8, the X Cloud Beast, which is the original Cloud Beast, and your coils fit in the V8 Baby too. See that? Check it out. The same coils all fit in 3 tanks, so you could change your tanks, tank size. I'm just going to do a little chain pull on this little alien. Check this out, and the battery is about halfway. Can you see that? About halfway. Right, I'll check it out, man. Yeah, that's what you want from a little pocket rocket like that. Yeah, mega, man. But I wouldn't knock anything away. For, like I said, if you're on a different kind of budget, these E-leaf Picos online, I've seen them lately for £14 just for the mod. And the little tank there is a smock tank, smock 22 tank, and we're on 27.5 watts. Check it out. And so for £24, you've got the whole setup, and you get a couple of coils in the packet. But check this out. Pretty good. You set up that for like £25, all delivered to the door online. Yeah, rocks, just like the little baby alien. You put the V8 Baby tank on this, they're just as good as the little alien there. So batteries, if you're going for longer battery life, get them Panasonics. They're the best ones for the price range. Believe me, they do higher milliamps, but the 3400 milliamp on a single mod. I've got 3000 batteries in my single mods, but when you put a 3400 milliamp Panasonic battery in a single battery mod, it kicks. You can see the difference from a 3000 milliamp battery. It really kicks ass. And as I said before, if you're going to buy them, get a couple together. And another tip, get an external charger. And I know your phone can, your mod can do it, but some mods are only like 1 amp. A lot of them are just 1 amp. It's like a slow trickle charge, and it takes ages to do it. So you want to get like a charger, you know. Nycor ones are pretty good. I've got a couple of chargers there. I've got a slow overnight charger. I rarely use it though. I think I'd take that on holiday if I went on holiday and leave them plugged in, and you know, wake up the next day and the charge sort of thing. But yeah, if you want to get the best performance out of your batteries, get a battery charger, a decent one. You know, I think they're about 15 quid, Nycor ones. In the store down here, 25. It's always different prices in the stores, but eBay, 15 quid, you'll get one. And like I said, that's just a bit of education on the batteries. Try and keep them all together. You know, when you get 2, charge them together or rotate them together in the same mod, or get 4 and 2 in a dual battery mod and 2 out. That's my advice, because they just bond together power wise. You know, sometimes one battery draws off the other one. It's like your friend and you understanding what each other is doing and the best way to work together. That's the best way to explain it. Right, well, I'm going to head off, but I had someone ask me about the batteries, and that's what I'm, you know, referring to. If you can get a better than a 3000 milliamp, do it. 3000 milliamps good. 2500 milliamps, they're always better in a dual battery mod. When you get a 2500 milliamp battery in a single mod, they're not the best. They don't last the longest. This is why when you get pens and single mods like that, usually top manufacturers make them a 3000 milliamp at least for you know, lasting a while. But I've got to say, When you get a V8 stick or a print stick, they don't last as long as you charging a battery and putting it in a single battery mod. For some reason, when you get a battery yourself and charge it yourself and put it in a single battery mod, they seem to last longer than one of the sticks. There's my advice anyway. But you know, you can get a V8 stick for 15 quid on eBay. So you get the tank and the stick, you get a couple of coils for that. For that money, that is outstanding. And I've actually got another one coming, because I like the V8 the X Baby Big Beast quite a lot. I've got a couple of them on different mods, and to me they're about the best tank for flavour and getting vapour out of just a normal coil. Don't get me wrong, they're all good, but it's just something about the mixture, you know, with it being, it makes it smoother because it lets more air in. I mean, a lot of people would prefer a harder hit off a V8 Baby, or like this one, look. And they are really good. I mean, I'd go out with one of these, this one, or a little single battery mod. This one's got a built-in battery, you know, you've got to charge the mod itself. But this is a whopping little Wisemac mod. They are absolutely J-Bo or J-Lo on the button, it's a brand, but they are on fire, these little mods. Never regret buying anything that I buy, usually, but that is, as you can see, it's dead tiny and easy to carry. Right, don't forget what I said about the batteries. Now check the batteries out on eBay, because they are the best place to go for batteries. Alright, check it out, and I'll see you later. Have a good weekend, what's left of it. See you later, alligator. Ta-da now.